What's up, YouTube? Thought I would do a quick little video on this little guy. This is called a GeeCrack Cue Bomb. My local shop got in a whole shipment of these new Japanese lures. And man, they have come out with some crazy looking stuff. But I was in there the other day and I just had to pick some of the stuff up. This is again called the GeeCrack Cue Bomb. And when I got it, I really didn't know what to do with it. Ran about $10. You get 4 of them in a package, but it doesn't include any hooks or anything like that. So I had to get online and figure out what do I do with it. And I found a couple different ways to rig it. And I've had several people ask me about it. And I don't know if I'm doing it right or wrong. If y'all have any suggestions or comments or ways that you rig it, feel free to post below. But 2 ways that I found are, first, the simplest, and that is getting a Wacky rig hook. And this is the weedless version. And if you'll notice, the lure actually has a top and a bottom. The top has a little sticks up right there, and the bottom has a flat section. But essentially, you take your Wacky rig hook, and I don't know if it's necessary to have a weedless guard on there or not, but I had these in my tackle box, so I've been using them. But you essentially just run it straight through the middle of the lure. And then it will sit essentially on the flat part of that hook. And that's it. That is, this is actually the way that I've had the most success with it. It is absolutely insane, the response that I'm getting from the bass in my local area. I mean, just crazy. But I'm fishing it really slow, just a slow retrieve, and then letting it drop down to the bottom and just repeating that over and over. And I've had some really, really good luck with it. But that's one way to rig it. The other way I found, and this was from a site of a guy in Japan on his YouTube channel. I think he was a dealer, but a little bit more complicated, but I thought it was a really interesting approach. But essentially, you're gonna need some Neco screw weights, and these are the 1/32 ounce. And then also some of these centering pin springs. But essentially what you'll do is find the bottom of the lure, and it again has that little flat section. Take one of your weights, and then you will screw that in to the bottom of the lure till it is flush all the way in. And again, that's a 1/32 ounce screw weight, but we'll screw that all the way in till it's pretty flush with the bottom, and then flip that over to the top. And then you're going to take that little centering spring and kind of go over that little spike that's sticking up, and you're going to screw that all the way in until it leaves that small eyelet sticking up out of the top. Let's see if you can see that. And then once you have that done, all you're going to do is send that hook through that eyelet, and you're done. I think one advantage to this type of rigging is that it's going to give that ball a little bit more movement, because it can slide up and down that hook some. It can rotate kind of side to side. So it may actually give it a little bit more movement. So that may be an option. But just wanted to kind of throw out a couple ideas that, you know, in case you've seen these and not sure exactly what they are, I definitely recommend grabbing some. They've been fun to throw. It's been fun to kind of mess around with something new, something I've never seen before. And again, I've had some really, really good luck with it. So hope this helps. Appreciate you checking out the channel, and hope you've got some fish out there biting, and good luck out there.